Welcome to Magical Moments with Artemis. Today we're going to contemplate elevating your practice. So in reviewing my desires as far as business and what direction I want to go in and clientele, I feel like the common denominator I keep coming up against is that everyone whom I admire who is doing what I want to do or who is experiencing what I want to experience is practicing from an elevated level. Now, I'm aware that that could be a self-imposed limitation, but that notwithstanding, when I look at the difference between where I am versus where I'd like to be, I notice that these people are practicing on an elevated plane. What I want to notice as well is once upon a time, right before I went in with a client, I simply asked the question, I wonder what it would be like if my practice was, if I was playing or practicing at 300% more than I usually do. And I got an answer. And on the one hand, it was the most, hands down, the most exhilarating session I have ever been a part of. It also got me very clear that I am not the person doing the work, and understand I'm referring to a healing practice here. But absolutely, yes, without question, I said yes, I showed up, and I was the middleman. So it was wonderful for that one occasion, and admittedly I would have liked to have seen that grounded and to have continued to have practiced from that place continuously. So take a moment, regardless of what it is that you're doing in life. You don't have to be in the healing arts. You could be a homemaker, you could be a professional attorney. Whatever it is, whatever it is that you would value operating from a more elevated practice. So know what that is, know what the subject matter is, and as a collective, feel what that's like. Feel what it's like to have raised the bar. What does it ask of you? In what way do you have to be different in order for the bar to be raised and to stay raised? Do you have to do more emotional clearing work? Do you have to increase your energetic container? Do you have to lose weight? Do you have to gain knowledge? Do you have to gain book knowledge or esoteric knowledge? Do you have to learn a new skill? So what is required to raise the bar, integrating into that, integrating into a raised bar, and I just keep feeling the phrase living into that. So living into this expanded version of you, living into this expanded goal. So notice what you're experiencing. And if you're having any resistance, noticing that. And if you are, let's clear that. So clearing any resistance that's come up since we've started the process. And if you're experiencing this easily, joyfully, expanding that for you. Just making the road that much easier to traverse. So, I want to thank and appreciate you for taking a moment to consider elevating your practice, to consider having that real now, to consider what it is that is required of you to dance with that. Thank you for watching.